finishing line. Bob and Rob Gordon coming in to win the Gold Coast 300. An average speed of 49.34 miles per hour, so a second consecutive victory.
Right.
2 in a row, Rob. Is this going to be an undefeated season for you here?
I don't know, we're trying for it.
What were your problems out there today? Any major ones?
Yeah, we had a real major problem. I'm looking at my fingers here, they're all cut up. We had no power steering for 90 miles.
No other problems.
No other problems except, that.
Dad, come in here. You got quite a race driving son here.
You bet. He's doing a heck of a job, huh?
What about the overall performance today? Are you, obviously you're happy, but were there any serious things go wrong out there?
No, we really had no problems. I was just worried that Robby could make it all the way around, with no power steering. He'd run like probably 70, 80 miles with no power steering, and just, I don't know how he did it, but that's really tough.
What an awesome night in Vegas. I must say it's a huge honor to be inducted into the Off-Road Hall of Fame. Unfortunately tonight I can't be there because I'm on an airplane somewhere about halfway between LA and Asia because it would have been great seeing basically my off-road family. Off-road racing is what we all love to do. I started my career in off-road, technically in motorcycles, then moved into to off-road racing with my father. And it's pretty cool tonight that Frank Arciero Jr. is being inducted into the Hall of Fame as well, which is the guy that I got my first professional off-road win, winning the Vegas to Reno. I believe that was 1985. We won the Vegas to Reno overall, which was really cool because my father and Tim Crabtree finished second overall. Off-road racing is a passion. The uncontrollable situations that you get in with ever-changing terrain or rocks moving around or just the adventures of Baja in general is something that we all love, and it's something that we continue to share with our family, as my father shared it with me, and now I'm sharing with Max. The off-road is a family sport for sure. But at times, it's become very professional. And I think trophy truck racing today is at the highest standard it's ever been. When you look at Baja 500, Baja 1000, when 40 of these trophy trucks show up and you got a race pinned all day long to be able to win, it's really impressive where it's come. I started my career at Mickey Thompson Off-Road, won a championship driving for Cal Wills, and that launched my career into Ford Motor Company, Daytona 24-hour. We were able to win 4 24 hours of Daytona, 3 12 hours of Sebring, multiple Baja 1000 wins, moved over to IndyCar, and then to NASCAR. And ironically, we're right back to where we started back in Mickey Thompson, but now it's called Stadium Super Truck. And Stadium Super Truck has been off the charts lately. It's been a lot of fun.
What's this? Wide open. Woohoo!
We just announced our 2020 schedule. We're going to run both domestic U.S. schedule here in the United States. We're going to run an Australian championship as well. Plus, I'm going to go for a score championship with the Unicorn, which should be a lot of fun as well. If you look through my career and when I was doing NASCAR and IndyCar and the Dakar Rally in Baja, I was just able to learn a lot. And I think the Dakar is something that really taught us how to be prepared and organized for a long event. That is, the Dakar Rally for me is 3 seasons of Baja, a half a season of NASCAR, all with one load. When you leave the shop, you got to be able to do a half a season of NASCAR, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Day after day, all the miles and all the beatings. Just learned a lot about the terrain and how to survive and how to design cars and design parts that would be reliable. So, I think the things we learned at Dakar is something that we will carry on to many future businesses and hopefully many more wins in the desert. I started with Polaris back in the day when we did the first RZR Razor and then the Razor 4. And most recently the Textron XX, where we got UTV of the Year in 2018. And now in 2020 we'll have our own brand as a speed UTV. So, I love the off-road community. It's a huge honor to be inducted in tonight. And I want to thank everybody for, one, the competition that was driving us to succeed, and just the fun that we've had over the years. Great sponsors, great partners, and met a lot of really cool people in this industry. Thank you.
Ah, es un enfermo.